There were growing concerns over the outbreak of vaccine-derived poliovirus type 2 in 13 states and the Federal Capital Territory. The outbreak of the polio variant comes barely a year after Nigeria was certified wild polio virus-free by Africa Regional Certification Commission. Medical experts say the outbreak is a public health concern and warn that it is a threat to Nigeria's wild polio virus-free status. Now, joining us on the news to discuss more of this is Dr. Abasi Ekanem, a public health expert. Thank you for joining us on the news. Now, Doctor, please tell us more about this variant and how it came about.
Okay, thank you very much for having me. Yes, there are some variants of polio virus, which is called the vaccine-derived polio virus. And the one that is currently being announced is the type 2. And this is the result of the fact that some persons may have taken the virus, some infants may have taken, the vaccine some time ago and perhaps did not complete the dose, or perhaps did not turn up at all for the exercise. And at some point also, we also observed that some persons may have experienced what we call viral shedding. Viral shedding is a situation whereby a person takes a vaccine, and instead of the vaccine, to provide immunity without, causing any harm, the viral particle in the vaccine now becomes active, becomes virulent, and begins to infect the person. So what we are seeing here is a case where people who took, or infants who took the vaccine containing the attenuated form of the virus, unfortunately begin to have a shedding of the virus, wherein the vaccine, now the attenuated virus in the vaccine became active and is now circulating across the population. This is what we call viral shedding.
Okay, Dr.
Abasi,
now moving forward, how can we stop the spread of this variant that is threatening to erase gains made in the fight against wild polio virus? What is the way forward?
The way forward is to, we roll out, reinitiate polio immunization. This time around, we must strictly use the inactivated polio vaccine, the IPV, which has the kill patient of the virus. That way we can eliminate the chances of the virus, becoming active even in the vaccine. So that is the way we can do it, but it has to be reinitiated, particularly beginning from those states that have been identified. We must roll out the polio campaign immediately and ensure that we monitor, we survey, we increase surveillance in other states to know when this vaccine-derived polio virus is detected. So this is the solution, to address this and ensure that we do not allow this new variant of polio virus to circulate much more in our country.
Well, Abasi Ekanem, thank you very much for joining us on the news.